Hello, welcome.
Welcome to this week's class. We have a beautiful heart centered class for you today. So, really thinking about things that you love, really elevate that heart's energetic field. So, whatever you do, whatever your interests are, do it with we've called this class Whole Heart. So, when you really put your passion and your love into something, it really does bring about harmony, doesn't it?
It does,
Yeah.
yes, yes. And even if things aren't going right, you make sure you put your energy into that to, make everything just,
Flow a little bit
yeah,
easier.
exactly.
Yeah, so things just work a lot easier when we put our whole heart into it.
So let's bring those lighter energies of the heart with Buddha holds up the earth, but just to the heart center. So we're going to connect our lower dantian and our heart together, the two energies, the fire and the earth. And we start to just inhale in through the nose, just sip up to the heart, then mindfully rotate the hands and exhale through the nose, push back down to the earth. So connect with the energies like that belly first, then up into the ribs, the heart, connect with that heart center, and then exhale down. Trying to be beautiful, relaxed, soft knees, relaxed tailbone, tall spine. Crown of the head pulling up to the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. Feel like you're drawing up energy, opening up that heart center, making it lighter energies, and then sending down, connect with the earth. The next one, we're going to go into soaring eagle. We're going to inflate the belly, the ribs up in top of the chest, cross the arms over so the palms touch and stretch up. So we're working on the mechanics now, and then exhaling through the nose, arms just float back down. When we get those lighter energies in that heart center, we can do beautiful, mindful stretching for those intercostal muscles, working that diaphragm, unlocking that mid-center here. We can hold a lot of tension, which stops our breathing. It strengthens that diaphragm, massages all those internal organs. Chest, ribs, barely back to the spine as you exhale. So let's work on now a bit of the intercostal muscles as we grab the left wrist and we pull over to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale down. So it's a beautiful inhale coming up, grabbing your right wrist, pulling over to the left as you exhale. Inhaling to center, exhaling down. Just alternate one more to each side. And this time we'll let it flow when those arch energies together. We're going to just press the palms together now. Exhale down. So we come down the back of the neck, rotate the hands around and down past the jugular. down the red meridian by the heart. Pinky fingers are sweeping down, exhaling at the bottom, nice dip in the knees. Just inhale up top of the chest, sweep down. We're doing acupressure around these points around the back of the head and the neck and down the heart center. So connect with that energy, relax even more, as if you're just sweeping down.
You might want to exhale out the mouth here to really let go. A beautiful, nice, soft heart sound for the heart. Maybe like a little whisper. Gently clearing any stagnation and letting go of anything that doesn't serve you. Just a beautiful chi massage for yourself and a beautiful letting go of the.
On the next one, we're going to come all the way down. Just wake up some of those energies in the kidney area. Just give it a little rub. Brings yourself back into the moment a little bit. And then take a nice inhale. Exhale down. The back of the legs. Inhale as you sweep up the inside front of the legs. Nice loose fists up onto toes. Drop the heels and let go between the shoulder blades. And we'll do a few more. So we'll inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale now. Exhale down. Inhale, draw up. You're letting go. One last time. Inhaling. Exhale, sweep down, draw back up. Relax between those shoulder blades and let go. So bringing those arms up again now into the beautiful chalice as we inhale. Keeping the knees nice and soft. Just stand here for a little moment as if you've got this beautiful golden light filling up your cup.
Imagine the golden light, just like love pouring in, elevating your heart center, and all those beautiful things that you love to do. Just feel that joy, compassion, that excitement just filling your own cup now.
Just slowly take a nice inhale. Then a nice slow exhale as you start to just turn to look over that right shoulder. Breathing out, keeping the knees pointed forward at all times. Inhale back to center. And exhale. We'll bring that, as we inhale now, just bring the arms forward, palms down, just to shoulder height. And we start to work now through that upper back and neck as we just inhale center, exhale, twist. So only work with what you have and to the speed you want to go. When you feel like you've got a little bit more movement in that spine, this is spine enlivening, we can start to then just come off the back heel onto the toes of the back foot, but just protect that standing leg, keep the knee pointing forward. So we twist from our center, it's the hips and the waist, and through the spine. Okay, bring the hands down now to like mid solar plexus, waist, doing the lower back now. I think the parrots are having a ball today.
We're having a really beautiful bird chorus. I don't know if you can hear that. But we had quite a welcome rain last night. It's been very dry here and very, very big storms and very welcome rain. So
okay, drop that heel now, straight into knocking on the door, like.
So the birds are having a field day today.
Yeah. And if you don't know what the sound is, they're I think they're yellow-tailed black cockatoos. They're one of the biggest parrots here in Australia, and they always come around when it's going to rain. So.
And it has rained, so they're warning everyone else.
Well, they're a bit late. It rained last night. Maybe we're going to get some more.
Breathing in through the nose and a beautiful long exhale out the mouth. And it lifted our hearts to see some rain last night, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like I say, we've been a little bit dry, so just taking those little moments of joy and gratitude will heighten that heart elevation.
So let's just drop now as we unwind back to center into water waves. Connecting with the here and now. So just really focus on your feet on the ground. That breath in and out of your nose. That lighter energy of the heart. As you bring your feet a little bit wider now. A bit wider, and we bring the back of the hands to face the ground and the palms up. And we just start with beautiful sunrise over the lake. So mindfully still connecting with the here and now. Imagining this beautiful golden light pouring down into your hands.
Letting the hips move nice and fluid. Left to right, right to left. It's a nice soft spine, soft shoulders. Really working into those joints, muscles, just letting everything be nice and fluid and flowing like water. And then we have this sun pouring in. Maybe you can feel the warmth in the palms of your hands, that golden light beaming down.
Well, the next time you're coming across to your right, I want you to come across. Inhale as if the steam's coming off the water after purification. Rotate your hips to center. Rotate your hips. Then bring the palms down. Exhaling down. Rotate the hands back to palms up. And then inhale. So it's a beautiful rotation through. Sunlight coming down to the lake. Be mindful as you inhale all the way up, connect to that beautiful golden light, and then exhale down and across. Just coming back up and over now. And back, going left to right.
Really feeling into that energy. Just imagining that cool water beneath your hands. Just gentle ripples created as you move slowly and mindfully. Remembering what you send out is what you receive. So just creating those little ripples through the energetic field and feeling that golden light on the palms of your hands.
If next time you're coming across to your left, inhale up and over, palms down, exhale down and across, and rotate back to palms up. Trying to relax as if you're moving through water. Softening everything down. Energy can flow. Really feel mobilizing all those joints. Trying to get that beautiful silky feeling through the hips. And then just coming back down now. A few more, left to right. Then unwinding back to center. Moving those feet in now, just to shoulder width. And just deal with, we've been mobilizing these shoulders. Let's just get rid of a little bit more tension and tightness where 90% of us hold our stress up here. So either placing the hands on the hips or palms just behind, or if you can, bringing a nice prayer shape right in between the kidneys there and pulling the elbows back and down. And then just mindfully tucking that chin to the chest and then rotating in whichever way you want to go. Don't fold the neck back too much, just gently breathing, just trying to connect to those lines of tension. Keep that posture nice, soft knees, relaxed tailbone, tall spine. I think those parrots were right, it's starting to rain. Bringing that chin down now to center. And then mindfully rotating in the opposite direction. Okay, bringing that chin around to center now. Relaxing and shrugging those shoulders out a bit. Sometimes we find it really hard to get rid of this tension. So a really good technique is to just tense as much as you can. The fists, the arms, and inhale and then let go. Just reminds us, that mind that's holding on to that tension, to just let go. So we just do a few of those. Beautiful. Let's get all these joints mobilized now with this silk reeling, or joint oiling the joints movement of two-handed teacups. We've been working on these over the last few weeks in our classes. So let's put one in today. Two-handed teacups that works every joint of the body. So you're going to start to glide your hips back and keeping the palms up at all times. Your hands come into your waist and then fly out behind you. Dip, bending the knees now as you bring the arms around, still palms up, pushing the hips forward, looking up overhead as the hands come up above your forehead, hips back to center, back where we started. Not a spill, not a drop
I
spill.
hope not.
Let's flow with it now. So we're trying to relax every fiber, every muscle, every tendon, every ligament. Just relax everything, so we can let these joints move, flush energy out, stagnation, and bring in fresh energy as you breathe nice and deep at your own pace.
Letting the breath move with you. No forcing, just breathing in, exhaling out. And as if this golden or white light, this energetic field just swirling around.
Okay, coming back to the start, then mindfully bringing the hands out in front as we go into reverse now. So we glide the hips back, push the hands forward, bend those knees. As you bring the hips forward, you're overhead. Start to glide the hips back now as the arms come out into that flying position and through. It's always good to challenge the mind to do these movements forwards, then in reverse. Okay, beautiful. One last time. Moving back through. Well done. Let's just shake it out a little bit. Another good way of getting rid of energetic tension. You know, if we're feeling tight in the center here, we can just use the sound for the heart, a nice big heart sound, that big sigh.
Letting everything shake out, shoulders nice and loose. Really letting go with the breath. Nice deep inhales, nice long, strong exhales.
Speed it up now. Slowing it down. Slow down quite fast. Connect to that buzz. So bring the arms into embracing the tree at the middle dance in the heart center. And just checking in with the knees, so nice and soft, tailbones relaxed, tall spine, crown of the head pulling up towards the sky. For a moment, just breathe, focus on what's going beneath the surface, this tingling, buzzing feeling. And start to maybe guide it round the left arm, across the shoulder blades, and down the right arm. Jumping across the fingertips. Just bringing that mind-body connection that sometimes happens at that subconscious level that we don't really take any notice of. And just working on these energies that we can make them flow, elevate that heart center. So slowly bringing the feet a little bit wider now. As you start to shift your weight and turn into that right leg, drop your right hand, so it's like connecting with the earth, and the left hand's palm facing your heart center. And we start to shift the weight back to the left, and then we swap the hands mindfully, really nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out through the nose. Dropping straight into cloudy hands. You might want to bring a little figure eight into the hips. Maybe imagine this lower hand is just skimming the surface of a beautiful crystal clear blue lake. Cooling that hand. You can use that to cool the fire of the heart. Releasing any heavy energies, bringing in those lighter ones that we want to operate from. That compassion, that gratitude, that joy, happiness, love. All those lighter energies, the elevation of the heart. When we do cloudy hands in this beautiful slow way, trying to relax, connect with those energies, we're actually bringing in energy. We speed it up, we can disperse more energy. So if you do feel like you need to work on it, you can just speed up and breathe normal in and out. And maybe you could do a ha sound on your exhale through the mouth. It's really a flow that you can play with and see what works for you.
Today, connecting with the heart center, nice and soft and slow flow. Really see if you can connect with that heart energy. It's like a moving meditation, really connecting with things that you love, with that people. Do you have gratitude in your life for someone very dear, or maybe more people, friends, family? Maybe you have gratitude for your pets. I know our George loves to join in and feel this beautiful heart-centered energy. We're always grateful when he joins our class. Maybe have gratitude for your hobbies or a project that you're working on at the moment. Put your whole heart in. Love with your whole heart.
So let's just slowly unwind back to center now. Bring the hands down, all the way down to the lower dantian. Crossing them over, bringing the feet in together. And then just like we did at the beginning, putting this nice relaxed standing pose of bamboo in the wind. Just letting yourself rock and sway whichever way you want to. Just breathe in through the nose, inflate the belly, and then just bring it up to that heart center. Then exhale out through the nose. Heart center back down, belly back to the spine. And slowly open the eyes. Hands to the side. And well done, everyone.
Well done. I hope your heart feels so much more elevated, and just spread that love with whatever you do this week. And thank you from the bottom of our hearts too.
See you in the next class.
See you next class.